Matt Halpern starting at forward for the Knights tonight in this first round Division II North CCS playoff game between Menlo and the Half Moon Bay, the second place team from the North Peninsula League. Menlo comes in with a 24-3 record overall. They finished co-champions in the PAL League with Woodside Wildcats, who are playing Valley Christian tonight. Brian Protiva. Brian Protiva and Halpern are the forwards. John Pay and Drew Ferrando the guards. Eric Revenot ready for the tip. Revenot and Pitzel, the center for Half Moon Bay. Half Moon Bay finished 14-9 overall, 7-5 in their league, second to Jefferson. The winner of tonight's game will play Fremont Christian, who defeated Menlo in a 2-point victory, 57-55, back in December at the Fremont Sunnyvale tournament. Pay holds the ball in the corner. Protiva lob out to Ferrando on top. Menlo defeated Woodside 2 straight games during the weekend. Now a backdoor pass goes to Protiva. He's fouled going up and doesn't go in, but he'll go to the line as he was going to the basket. Menlo looking for the first points of the game, and it's too hard off the back rim. Shooting 2, though. Protiva will have another chance. Protiva hits 1 of 2, and Menlo goes on top 1-0 with 7:38 left in the first quarter. Half Moon Bay has possession for the first time. This number 10, Dunn, for Half Moon Bay. Dunn goes to the center pistol. He's got lots of room. Now he goes to Reese. Reese holding it. Dunn finds Pitzel on top. Pitzel in a very high post, working on top. And from the left side, shot is no good. Rebound for Revenot. Pay brings it down court, spins on top of the lane. Passes to Revenot, tries to bounce it inside, but Revenot walks before he gets the pass off, and he passes it right into the hands of a Half Moon Bay player anyway. Dunn brings it up court. Pass out of bounds. Menlo will take over at their end of the court. A press by Half Moon Bay. Protiva to Ferrando. Lob back to Protiva. He got careless, and the ball's intercepted by Reese. Reese on top. Gives it to Dunn in the corner. Dunn chooses not to put up the shot. Now he does from the left side, very short off the rim. Rebound for Halpern. Pay brings it all the way down court. He's got a 2-on-2. Passes inside to Protiva. Protiva lays it up from the left side, right hand, no good. And gets the jump ball. Protiva in the center Pitzel, and Half Moon Bay wins the tip. This is Dunn bringing it up court. Reese to Dunn. And Brandstrom in the key, turns, throws it to Reese. It almost goes out of bounds, and he saves it off Ferrando, but Ferrando keeps it in bounds. Loose ball, picked up by Half Moon Bay. Ball's knocked away by Pay. Brandstrom picks it up. This is Dunn on top. Menlo marking man-to-man right now. Reese drives in the key, forces one up. He's fouled as he went up. Reese's first one is way short off the rim. 5:50 remaining in the first quarter. The score still stands at 1-0 for Menlo. Reese cans the second one. It goes to 1-1. Fast breaks, knocked away again, but Revenot gets possession. The ball's loose. Pass down low to Protiva, and it's knocked away by Pitzel and out of bounds. Menlo ball. Inbound to Ferrando. Protiva puts one up from the left side. It's short off the rim. Rebound for Hovness. He gives to Reese. Reese brings it up court. Revenot facing on Pitzel. It goes to Dunn. Dunn on top. Dunn drives in the lane. Pumps once from 15 feet. Back out to Reese. Pitzel on top again. This is Hovness. Dunn guarded by Pay. Inside to Reese. Reese lays it up, and he fouled from behind by Revenue, and the shot goes down. He'll go to the line for a chance at a three-point play. Reese with one shot. It's off the right rim. No good. Rebound for Pay. 1-3-1 defense for Half Moon Bay. Protiva's got room on top. 15-foot jumper off the glass iron. No good. Rebound for Revenue. He goes up. He's fouled, and it's in and out. No good. He'll go to the line. Revenue with two shots. First one's in and out, no good. Second one coming, it's no good, 0 for 2. And Protiva comes down with the rebound. Got position inside and gives Menlo another chance. Everyone except Ferrando has at least one rebound now. Protiva in the corner, he's got Pay on top. Pay leaves for the high pass, puts it on the floor once. Outside to Ferrando. Ferrando left side angle, holding the ball. Pay puts up a 16-footer. Swish. 3-all. First 2 points for John Pay. Brian Protiva has the other. 10 seconds from the halfway point in the first quarter, and the score stands only 3-3. Another low-scoring game so far for Menlo. This is Hovness from 14. It's off the rim. No good. Rebound for Revenue. He's got 3. Outlet to Pay. Pay brings it up court. He's got Halpern down low. Halpern puts it on the floor once, pumps once, puts it up off the glass. No good. He's fouled, and he'll go to the line to try to put Menlo in the lead. Halpern puts the first one in. Menlo goes on top 4-3. First points of the night for Matt. Two for 2 for Halpern. Menlo takes a 2-point lead with 3:54 remaining in the first quarter. This is Cal Reese for Half Moon Bay. Half Moon Bay crowd wants their Sentinel pistol to put it up from the outside, but he hasn't tried yet. Hovness holding it, can't find anyone. This is Pistol. And it's knocked away by Revenue. Revenue intercepts. Goes to Pay. Pay dribbles behind the back. He's double teamed. It's stolen by Reese. He finds his man. Loose ball. Half Moon Bay retains it. Hovness gives to Dunn. Tough defense by both teams now. Down low to Reese. Reese tries to turn. He's fouled pushed from behind before he ever got the shot up. Fitzpatrick off the bench for Menlo. Menlo intercepts in the inbounds. Half Moon Bay almost didn't get it in, and Protiva intercepted easily. Bob Fitzpatrick in for Ferrando. Fitzpatrick hasn't had much playing time all year, and now he's coming in the first quarter of this CCS game. Pay drives to the lane, pushes to Ferrando, to Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick puts it in from 12. So Fitzpatrick comes in a pressure situation and cans his first shot. Menlo goes on top 7-3, less than 3 minutes remaining in the quarter now. Left side, hounded by Protiva. It's Brandstrom. Brandstrom puts it up and gets nothing but glass. Protiva's in the corner. He's got an open shot and it's blocked, but he's fouled. Clear foul by Brandstrom, and Protiva will go to the line. He's holding his wrist. Timeout for Menlo, 2:28 remaining in the first quarter, and Menlo holds a 7-3 lead. Protiva going to the foul line for Menlo. Menlo holds a 4-point lead, 2:28 remaining in the quarter. Protiva hit 1 of 2 earlier, get the first points of the game. He's got 2 now, and he makes the first one. It's 8-3 Menlo. 7 straight points for the Knights. Second for Protiva, nothing but net. Menlo goes up 9-3. Reese bringing it up. Marked by Protiva. Protiva overplays, knocks it away from behind. Fitzpatrick to Protiva, drives all the way to the hoop, lays it up too hard. It's tipped in by Brandstrom of Half Moon Bay trying to get the rebound. Protiva will get credit for the points. 5 points now for Protiva. An 11-3 lead. Brandstrom went up for the rebound and just tipped it right into the basket after Protiva's layup had been too hard off the glass. 15-footer good for Half Moon Bay. It's 11-5. Ends a 10-point streak for Menlo. Fitzpatrick to Protiva. Reveno holding it. Now he gets to Pay on top, and they slow it down. They spread it out. Menlo going to the spread offense early tonight. They like to do this to kill 1 or 2 minutes, which is all they've got left in the quarter. Al Klein yells to Protiva not to dribble. Pay puts it on the hardwood. Faces man up, drives lane all the way, lays it up. Too hard off the back rim. Rebound for Pistol. Reese brings it up, long pass up court. Pay steals from behind, knocks it out of bounds. 1:12 left, Menlo still leads 11-5. Dunn to inbound. Finds his man on top. Now this is Reese. Menlo still marking man-to-man. Pitzel's got it. Still doesn't want to put up that 15-footer. This is Reese. Fitzpatrick facing him. Dunn on top. Half Moon Bay moving through the key. Now they've got strong side right, no one on the left side. Dunn puts up a bomb. 18 feet, too hard, no iron at all. Rebound for Pay. Pay brings it down, course break to Matt Halpern. Halpern pumps once and puts it up. Dunn never went up, so Halpern just went above him. Dunn didn't want to foul. 4 points from Matt Halpern in the first quarter. Menlo leads 13-5. 30 seconds left in the quarter. Dunn to Brandstrom. Brandstrom goes from 16 feet, barely gets iron. Half Moon Bay's passing his way off. Fast break pass to Protiva. Protiva's got a man on him, lays it up and in, no foul. Menlo goes on top 15-5, a 14-2 run for the Knights. Protiva behind Dunn, almost steals. Dunn whirls, he's got 7 seconds left, 5 seconds. He doesn't know what kind of time he's got left. They don't know their time. Brandstrom puts it up, no good. Half Moon Bay wasn't aware of their time, couldn't get up a good shot. At the end of 8 minutes of play, the Knights have jumped out to a 15-5 lead. Oh, Protiva. Eric Reveno to tip for Menlo. Rare occurrence, Reveno didn't pick up any points for Menlo in the first quarter, but it didn't matter because Brian Protiva and Matt Halpern both helped pick up the slack. Protiva with 7 points, Halpern with 4. Pay and Fitzpatrick 2 each. Right back into the four corners goes Menlo at the start of the second quarter. Protiva now drives the lane, bounce pass down low to Reveno. Reveno takes it to the net and lays it in. Clutching once on his way up, freezing 2 men. First points of the night for Reveno. 17-5 the score, a 12-point lead. Half Moon Bay almost loses the ball out of bounds. Now there's Brandstrom driving all the way, throwing up a reverse layup, air ball. Protiva behind his back, bounce pass to Pay. Pay pulls up, goes into the lane, puts up a left-handed shot. He's blocked. There's a foul called. Pay will go to the line. Pay at the line. Only 2 points tonight. That makes it 3. 18-5 the lead now. It's a 17-2 run for Menlo, who trailed 3-1 in the early going. Second one's too hard off the iron, but Reveno rebounds and puts it in from 7 feet. And it makes it a 3-point play in essence, and it's 20-5 for Menlo. Now Protiva gets a warning for touching the ball for delay of game. Hovnes, Reese. Tight marking by Menlo. This is Reese on top now. It's 20-5. Menlo's running away with this one in the early going. A brick off the glass thrown up, and the rebound goes off of Reese's leg out of bounds. Menlo will take over. Eric Revenue has picked up 4 points in the early going in the second quarter here after not having anything to show for his first quarter efforts. He now has 4 points and 4 rebounds. Protiva drives in the lane, bounce pass down low to Revenue, misses the layup, tips, no good, gets his own rebound and throws up a layup. 2 rebounds in there for Eric Revenue, both of his own shot. Gives him 6 for the night, and he's also got 6 points. Revenue's height obviously helping him dominate underneath there. Hoveness pumps once, can't get the shot up. This is Reese. Finds his man on top. Hoveness, 16-footer, no good. Half Moon Bay can't find the net. Rebound for Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick drives all the way down court and throws to Protiva. Protiva hands to Pay. Menlo spreads it out again. Fitzpatrick now bouncing it on top. Right side angle, Protiva. Menlo trying to decide on a play and having a little confusion, but they're still holding the ball. Now a triple team on Pay, finds Protiva in the right corner. Menlo holding it with a 17-point lead and 5:30 remaining in the second quarter. Pay looked like he was fouled there, no call. This is Fitzpatrick, puts it on the floor. Long pass to Protiva. Protiva now driving to the lane. Goes up from 8 feet, in and out, no good. Fitzpatrick gets another rebound as it was tipped away by a Half Moon Bay player. Goes right on top again to Pay. It's been a 21-2 run now for Menlo since the early parts of the first quarter. We're now down to 5 minutes remaining in the first half. Protiva sees the lane, it's closed up. He goes back out on top to Pay. And Protiva calls timeout after being instructed to do so by Al Klein. And with 4:40. Menlo's defense has been effective all year, limiting their opponents to low amounts of points, but tonight it hasn't been so much a case of Menlo's defense as Half Moon Bay just hasn't been able to hit a shot. They went on top 3-1 early in the first quarter, and since then it's been all Menlo. A 21-2 run now for the Knights, and they're on top 22-5 with less than 5 minutes remaining in the second quarter. Menlo inbound after their timeout, and it goes to Pay in the backcourt. Ferrando back in for Fitzpatrick, who made a very good showing. Ball stolen, and Brandstrom tries to dunk and blows it. A really foolish move there by Brandstrom. All he had to do was lay it in. He went for the dunk, and he was 17 points down. He couldn't make it. Now Halpern goes up with the shot off the glass from 6 feet. Pumped once and put it in. Menlo goes on top 24-5. This is done from the outside, on the rim twice, no good. Rebound Revenue. Revenue has 7 rebounds now. Pay whips it underneath the Protiva. Protiva reverse layup right to left. 26-5, a 25-2 run for Menlo, and Half Moon Bay has to be getting down now. This is done on top. Pistol finally puts up the 15-footer, and this time he hits it. It had been a 25-2 run, and also, I believe, a 15-0 run for Menlo. Now the ball's stolen. Ferrando gets back, and he's fouled, trying to get between the two men. It's a bonus situation, and Ferrando will be going to the line for 1-1. Ferrando at the line and makes the bucket. And Brandstrom jumped into the lane in front of him before he made the shot. I'm not sure whether that will give him an extra shot or not. First point of the night for Ferrando. Try to make it 2 and give Menlo a 21-point lead. And this one's short, but Protiva got position again. His rebound is no good. But Reveno reaches over Protiva and tips it in. 8 rebounds now for Reveno. And 8 points. Shot from on top, 16-footer, too hard off the glass, no good. On the rebound, there's a foul on Pay. Half Moon Bay to inbound, can't find anyone. Now they've got someone, 17-footer on top. He's good, 29-9. Cuts the lead back down to 20. Menlo's gonna have trouble getting it in, but Halpern hurries the pass into Ferrando. Half Moon Bay misses a chance to steal. Bounce pass to Halpern, and Halpern makes a great basket. One big step and a leap to the basket, and he laid it in overhand from about 4 feet away, softly off the glass. Matt having a good night, and now there's a shot blocked by Reveno and a ticky-tack foul call by the referee. Thistle's second one is no good. Another rebound for Reveno. He's dominating on the boards. That's 9 rebounds for Reveno unofficially. Thistle made 1 of 2. Cut the lead to 31-10. Now Ferrando holds it on top, and are they going to spread it again? It looks like they're not going to. Lob pass to Reveno. Reveno's got it from 7 feet, left baseline, good. Reveno's got 10 points on the night. All in this quarter. He had nothing after the first quarter. Now Dunn drives towards the lane, puts up an awkward off-balance left from the left side, and on the rebound there'll be a jump ball between Brandstrom and Ferrando. Half Moon Bay controls the tip. Double team in the corner. Now it's Dunn on top. Gives to Brandstrom. Brandstrom looks to the basket. Gives to the corner. Menlo stays in man-to-man. This is Thistle. Cans it from 12 feet. Nothing but net. Half Moon Bay crowd's been encouraging him to put one up from outside. And since he has, he's hit 2 of them. Menlo slow and bringing it up court. Half Moon Bay is trying to press. Halpern gets it across to Pay. Pay's got a 3-on-2. Whips the pass to Reveno, and Reveno leans to the basket and puts it in, and he's called for a charge, but after the basket apparently. Basket will count, but we'll go to the other end, and Half Moon Bay will go to the line. Thistle at the line. Makes the first one of a 1-and-1. It's 35-13. He's gotten just about all of Half Moon Bay's points tonight, it seemed like. Tuxedo enters at center for Eric Reveno. Reveno leaves with 3 personal fouls in the first half, but also with 12 points all in this quarter and 9 rebounds. Second one for Thistle's good, 35-14. Inbound to Ferrando. An exemplary quarter for Eric Reveno. There's a foul in the backcourt now, and Ferrando will go to the line. For Eric Reveno in the quarter, 12 points and 5 rebounds before leaving with about 1:40 left in the half. Ferrando will go to the line now for Menlo. It's a 21-point lead, 35-14. Ferrando with 1 point on the night. First one's no good, short off the rim, and Menlo gets another rebound off the free throw, and Halpern puts it in. Halpern's got a 10-point night. Second rebound of the night for Menlo. Half Moon Bay's just been doing a terrible job of screening out on the free throws. Now Fist is going to the basket, and Protiva reaches in and fouls as Fissel goes up. He'll go to the line again. Fissel makes the first one. Second one's horribly short, but this time Half Moon Bay gets the offensive rebound. Rebound, and Brandstrom puts one in off the glass to cut the lead to 20. It's 37-17 now, 1:12 remaining. Pay holds the ball in the back court. running out of time, bounces it to Protiva. Protiva dribbles across. Alkline calls out 4. And down low goes to Halpern, and Halpern drives to the basket and puts one up from the left side off the glass. 12 points for Matt Halpern, 12 for Reveno, 9 for Protiva. One of the best nights of the season so far for Halpern, certainly. Tuxedo posting up high on defense. Now Menlo's collapses into the lane, and Pay gets a bounce rebound. Drives it up court on the right side. Whips it to Ferrando in the corner. 24 seconds. Klein calls one shot, and there's a foul call on Brandstrom. Bonus situation, so Ferrando will go to the line for 1-1 with 23 seconds left in the half. Ferrando to the line. He's got just 1 point on the night. 1 for 3 from the line, makes the first one. 40-17. It's a 23-point lead for Menlo in a 40-point half. Ferrando makes it 3 for 5 from the line on the night for him. All 3 of his points tonight have come from the line. 20 seconds, see if Half Moon Bay will work for one shot, probably so. Done to Brandstrom, Brandstrom at the left side angle. Down to 12 seconds now. Brandstrom lobs inside to Pistol. He's triple teamed. He throws her up a brick. Short off the rim. The rebound's loose. Half Moon Bay controls. There's 5 seconds left. Dunn on top. Puts it up from the top of the key. No good. It's loose. Halpern gets the rebound, but time expires in the first half. And a devastating first half it is for Half Moon Bay as Menlo, after falling behind 3-1, romps out in front. And at the end of the first half, the score is the Knights 41 and Half Moon Bay 17. Some of the Menlo rooters who doled out 5 precious bucks tonight to get into this game and see Menlo stomp all over Half Moon Bay in the first half. Once again, as we head into the second 16 minutes of play, Menlo leads 41-17. First half statistics for the Knights. Eric Reveno, after ending the first quarter with no points and only 4 rebounds, had a very auspicious second quarter and came away with 12 points and 9 rebounds for the half. Matt Halpern also 12 points and 3 rebounds. Brian Protiva 9 points and 2 rebounds. John Pay 3 points. Drew Ferrando 3 points, and Bob Fitzpatrick 2 points. Only kind of foul trouble any Menlo player is in is Reveno with 3 fouls after the first half of play. They've switched ends and we're ready to tip off now for the second half. Jefferson in the championship game against Half Moon Bay defeated them by approximately 20 points, I believe. So far this game bodes well for Menlo if they have to face Jefferson later in the week. And now on the first shot of the second half, Reveno swats away an attempted layup by Half Moon Bay. Leading scorer for Half Moon Bay was the center Bob Bissell, 8 points in the first half. Dunn throws up a low trajectory shot from the right baseline, no good, in and out. Protiva with the rebound. And it looks like they're going to go into a spread just to open the first half. Now Protiva's looking inside and he goes to Pay in the corner. It's Pay, Ferrando at guard. Protiva and Halpern the forwards. Protiva's shot is partially rejected as he goes to the basket. Now Pay tries to overplay. Falls down, can't make the interception. Reese brings it up court. Left-hand dribble gives to Dunn in the corner. And Dunn does not walk. Looked like he walked, but apparently there was a foul called as he was going to the basket. That's the first foul of the half. 7:17 left in the third quarter. Inbounds to Reese. Reese and Dunn are the guards. Romero and Brandstrom the forwards. Bissell to center for Half Moon Bay. This is Reese, puts up a 17-footer. Good. 5 points for Cal Reese. 3 in the first half, 2 now. It's 41-19. would be one of the all-time comebacks in CCS history, I'm sure, if Half Moon Bay could come back in this game after trailing by 24 points at halftime. Ferrando double team, dribbles to the corner. Gives to Protiva, who's coming to the second half with his chin all taped up. I didn't see him get cut in the first half. Pay now drives the lane, puts it up after floating running shot from 10 feet. Good for John Pay, 5 points on the night for John. Gives them Menlo another 24-point lead, and Romero counters with a shot from the left baseline that's good, 43-21. Half Moon Bay seems to have some shooting touch back. They went extremely cold throughout the entire first half. And there had to be a foul there, but there was no call. Ferrando came out of it with the ball anyway. 43-21 the lead, 5:57 remaining. Pay drives to the baseline, puts up a 15-footer, good! 4 straight points for John Pay, giving him 7 on the night. Romero pumps once to the baseline, gives to Dunn. Dunn, Romero puts it up over Protiva, short off the rim, no good. Rebound for Ferrando, break to Protiva. Protiva with Dunn chasing him, lays it in, no problem for Brian Protiva, gives him 11 for the night. 3 players in double figures now for Menlo. This is Brandstrom from the right corner, about 18 feet, and he counters, and early in the second half, the teams are trading quick baskets. Half Moon Bay shooting from the perimeter successfully where they couldn't in the first half. Ferrando dribbles by 3 men. Now he's hounded by Dunn. Protiva holds it right side angle. Fakes 2 passes, gives to Halpern on top. Halpern gives to Pay. Al Klein wants them to bring it back out on top. They don't hear, and Halpern drives to the line, and he's called for, there's no foul called on Halpern. Apparently it was a blocking foul on Bissell. Halpern was complaining to his teammates about not setting up the play on that last sequence. Now Protiva will inbound. Can't find anyone, bounce pass low to Revno, and Revno lays it in, easy layup from the right side. Defense can't let Revno get away with that if they want to prevent him from scoring. Anytime he gets the ball down low, he's almost unstoppable. Revno now is 14 on the night. Reese on top. Half Moon Bay has to put up the shots, and Dunn does. Bomb from the left baseline, no good, but Brandstrom gets the rebound, puts it right back up. Air ball, and this time the ball's out of bounds off Halpern. Menlo's lead stands at 26 points with 4:30 remaining in the third quarter, and there's a timeout. 4:30 remaining, and the score is Menlo 49 and the Half Moon Bay Cougars 23. Half Moon Bay inbounds under the basket. Romero gives to Reese on top. Now Menlo's gone to his zone. 1-2-2 it looks like with Revno on top. And another brick is thrown out by Brandstrom, but this time Dunn puts in the rebound as the ball went right over the rim to Dunn, who was waiting to lay it in. Leads back down to 24. So Half Moon Bay stayed even with Menlo so far through the first half of the third quarter, but haven't been able to pick up any ground. Ferrando double teamed on the dribble, almost has it stolen, now it is. Dunn on the breakaway, Protiva chasing him. Protiva blocks the shot. Protiva got a piece of it as Dunn tried to put it up and squeezed it against the glass, but the ball goes off Menlo coming back, so Half Moon Bay will have another chance. Great hustle by Brian Protiva on the last play. Revno snuffs Reese's shot from the free throw line. Dunn gets it back. Dunn drives all the way, and his shot is rejected by Protiva. Great defense by Menlo. Pay drives all the way, drives past Reese, gives to Revno in the lane, and his shot is blocked by Bissell, but there's a foul called. Revno ducked under one man, couldn't get under Bissell, but Bissell got a hand on Revno's arm, and Revno will go to the line. As always, the Half Moon Bay fans are very vocal tonight, and at times a little distasteful. Revno puts the first shot is short. Second one from the line is down. 15 on the night for Eric Revno, all in the last 2 quarters of play. And now they're talking to Brian Protiva, who had a warning before after a free throw, but no action is taken. Brandstrom inbounds to Reese. 50-25 the score. Reese to Dunn. Dunn in the corner. Half Moon Bay's got to take their shots. Reese does, and it's on the front rim, over and good. Now Half Moon Bay's pressing. These are the things they've got to do. This have to put up their shots and press on defense, try to force the action. Now they make the steal. Dunn's got the ball, 2-on-2, drives, shovels one up, and it's good. A great play by Dunn. Cuts the lead to 50-29, a 21-point lead. That's lower than it's been since the first half. Ferrando brings it across. Now they're picking up the pace. Ferrando puts it up from 10 feet and swish. 5 points for Drew Ferrando. Drives all the way and floats into the lane and puts up the shot to give Menlo a 23-point lead, 52-29. 11 points in the quarter for Menlo. Pass is forced inside by Half Moon Bay. Now this is Cavanis. Cavanis' shot is no good. Rebound for Pay. Pay brings it up court. Stops in front of Reese. Whips a pass underneath. Protiva lays it up over Romero. Great backdoor play. Great pass by John Pay, using that quarterback's arm to get the assist. 13 for Protiva. Reese's bomb's no good off the right rim. Protiva gets the rebound. He's got Pay on the breakaway. Pay takes 2 steps and lays it in right hand from the right side. 6 points in the quarter for John. Another break pass for Half Moon Bay. Romero in the corner has it knocked away, gets it back, puts it on the floor underneath the basket. Can't find anything. Outside to Dunn. Dunn left side perimeter. Romero pumps once in the corner. Halpern goes up in the air. Romero doesn't put it up. He gives it to Dunn. Reese on top. Reese bounce pass to Brandstrom. Takes his eye off it. They give him the shot from the right side, and he cans it. Leads back to 25. It's 56-31. I don't know what Menlo's highest point total is exactly this year, but I do believe they cleared 80 once in the preseason. Reese fouls Ferrando on and makes the steal. No call. Inbounded. Protiva took the ball from the top of the key, drove into the lane, and dumped it to Eric Revno on the left side, and Revno laid it softly in from about 3 feet away, giving him 17 points on the night and making the lead 58-31 for Menlo with less than a minute left in the third quarter. This is Cavanis down low. Revno another block. Fast break to Pay. Pay drives all the way, lays it up too hard. Rebound for Protiva, and he's fouled as he comes down with the ball. Brandstrom picks up his third foul, third team foul for Half Moon Bay. Menlo has only 1. Inbound to Revno in the corner underneath the Protiva. Protiva turnaround jumper off the glass, no good. Tip by Pay, no good. Pay and Brandstrom come down with the rebound. There'll be a jump ball. Pay with 6 rebounds on the night, 9 points. Brandstrom wins the tip, breakaway pass, and number 20, Adams, loses it out of bounds, trying to go up with the layup right off his leg. 34 seconds left. Jervis Williams enters the game for Matt Halpern. Fitzpatrick has come in for Ferrando as well. Halpern leaves with 12 points and 3 rebounds unofficially on the night. He had all 12 in the first half. Fitzpatrick in the backcourt throws to Revno. Revno's fouled as he gets the pass front, and he's fouled by Cavanis. 25 seconds left in the third quarter. It's only the 4th team foul, so Menlo will have to inbound. Protiva finds Revno. Gives back to Protiva, driving to the lane. A bump, but no call. Gives to Williams. Protiva back on top. Protiva on the right side angle. 7 seconds left, drives into the lane. He's fouled as he tries to throw up the shot. Almost gets it in anyway. 6 seconds left, and Protiva this time will be going to the line because it's a bonus situation. He was on the shot too. 6 seconds left. Protiva will have 2 shots to try to make it 60 points for Menlo. Protiva to the line, 13 points in the night, a 1-on-1 opportunity, no good off the back rim. Rebound for Reveno, and he's fouled as he goes up. 2 seconds left in the third quarter, and Reveno will go to the line. Reveno at the line. Half Moon Bay fans really making a lot of noise. He got 2, and he misses the first one. But this game looks pretty much enhanced, even though there's 8 minutes and 2 seconds to play. Reveno cans the second one. 2 seconds left. Menlo has a 28-point lead. Reese shoots the long bomb down court, but not even close to the glass. There's only 8 minutes to play, and Half Moon Bay cuts 6 points off the Menlo lead, but it's not nearly no, they don't. They lose 4 points. 8 minutes left, and it's Menlo 59, Half Moon Bay 31. Williams and Fitzpatrick remain in the game to start the fourth quarter as Menlo wins the tip. Menlo with a 28-point lead. Looks like they'll be advancing tomorrow night to play Fremont Christian at Sequoia High School in the Division II North semifinals. Jefferson will play the winner of Woodside and Valley Christian in the other match. Protiva loses the ball after dribbling between his legs. A breakaway. This is Brandstrom. This time he doesn't try to dunk, and he lays it in and gets the points. 59-33 for Menlo. Half Moon Bay fans remain very vocal, even though their team's down by 26. And we are sitting in the midst of them. Fitzpatrick to Pay. Pay whips the pass to Reveno. Reveno eschews the shot, gives to Fitzpatrick, and Protiva holds it in the corner. And they spread it again a little. Protiva stops to tie his shoe for a moment. Now it's all set, and he gets the ball back. Slow dribble on top with the left hand, double team, gives it to Pay in the corner. Fitzpatrick drives the lane all the way, dumps it off to Williams, and Williams gets his first points of the night, a layup from the right side. Menlo clears 60 points. They have 61 on the night, and a 28-point lead again. Dunn on top, inside to Romero. This is Adams. They've got to put up the shots. Dunn does from the top of the key, and it swishes it. Dunn from about 20 feet away, and he steals the inbounds pass. Protiva got lazy for a moment, but Brandstrom misses the layup, and Pay gets the rebounds. Pay drives all the way into the lane, gives to Reveno. Reveno takes one step, and they call a walk. Both referees, I wasn't so sure, but both the referees called it. 61-35 is the score. Dunn again from the top of the key. Again, he swishes it. Seems to be his spot. Leads back down to 24, 61-37. Pay, he's got a 3-on-2. He drives the lane all the way, lays it in. Knifing between two Half Moon Bay defenders who were decoyed by the two Menlo players on Pay's right and left. Pay went all the way to the basket and laid it in. He's got 11 points. A hook by Romero is good over Reveno. Teams trading baskets quickly now, but it's still a 24-point lead, 63-39 for Menlo. Reveno has 18, Protiva 13, Halpern 12, Pay 11. Pay has it, drives in the lane. This time he dumps off to Reveno, and Reveno throws it in with a two-hand overhead shot. 20 points on the night for Eric Reveno. after he didn't pick up any in the first 8 minutes. Got 12 in the second quarter, now he's got 20. Down low, Revenue intercepts the pass intended for Bissell. Revenue changes his mind about bringing it up court, gives to Williams, and Williams doesn't want it either. He gives to Pay. Pay tries to drive past two men. He's called for a charge. That's a ridiculous call. Referees are trying to placate the Half Moon Bay fans, I think. Dunn was clearly backing up and fell over, and Pay is called for the foul. 4:30 remaining in the game now. Lob pass inside to Bissell, and there's a foul called on Revenue underneath. Third team foul on Menlo. Half Moon Bay inbounds. This is Adams. Dunn on top. They trail by 26. They've got to put it up. Bissell does, and it's rejected by Revenue, and Revenue has another foul called, and that's his fifth, and Revenue will have to leave the game. Revenue fouls out. Halpern will be going in at center. Unofficial final stats for Eric Revenue on the night: 20 points and 10 rebounds, and he leaves with 4:20 remaining in the game. Bissell will go to the line. First one's well short. Bissell's second one is in and out, and Halpern comes down with the rebound. The three Menlo players struggled for it. Halpern was able to wrestle it free. Bissell 0 for 2 from the line. Pay whips it to Halpern. Halpern pumps once. He's fouled on the way up, or else I guess he must have gotten all ball. There's no call. Halpern misses the shot. Brandstrom drives to the lane, flies past Fitzpatrick, and lays it in from the left side. 65-41 the score. Fitzpatrick puts it on the floor. Pay has the ball knocked away, gets it back, dribbles by two men, whips it to Halpern. Halpern again goes up. This time he lays it up. Right hand push shot from the shoulder, and he lays it in. Halpern has 14 points now, his first 2 of the second half. Brandstrom drives the lane, easy layup, misses it. Throws it up too hard, gets his own rebound back. Dunn on top. Throws one up right-handed off the glass, no good. Had to throw it under the arm of John Pay. Never really got a good look at the basket. Bounce pass down low to Williams, and Williams goes to the basket again, gets his second basket from the right side on a layup. And there's a timeout with 3:13 left in the game, and the score is Menlo 69 and Half Moon Bay 41. Tuxedo and Belamo, Chris Belamo, sophomore recruit, just for the playoffs, enter the game now. Pay and Protiva appear finished for the night. Protiva 13 points and John 11. This is Adams. And Halpern intercepts, but Bissell gets it right back and gets 3 bounces off the rim and in from about 12 feet. 69-43, Fitzpatrick brings it up. Now it's Belamo. Belamo handling the ball, bounce pass to Tuxedo. Tuxedo layup is blocked, and Fitzpatrick gets the rebound back, gives it to Williams. Williams brings it out. Belamo and Fitzpatrick are the guards. Fitzpatrick puts it on the floor. He's triple teamed. He gives it to Williams in the corner. Williams tries to drive by a man, and the ball's knocked away from Jervis. Romero picks it up. The big man dribbling all the way down court puts up the shot, and it's missed. Fitzpatrick gets the rebound. Outlet to Belamo. Belamo's got a 2-on-1. He's got Halpern on his right. He gives it to him. Halpern goes all the way and lays it in. 71-43. The Skywalker gets 16 for the night. Inside, Halpern overplays, and he's called for the foul. Reaching around. 2:04 left now. Menlo still holds the 28-point lead, and it's wholesale substitution for Half Moon Bay. Cougars appear to be thrown in the towel as everyone except Bissell comes out of the game now. Bissell makes the first one to cut the lead to 27. Second one's horrendously short. Williams gets his first rebound of the night. Bellomo to Halpern. Halpern drives all the way, and he's smothered as he tries to throw one up off his shoulder. He'll go to the line to try to get an 18-point night if he can two here. Halpern at the line. First one, no good off the rim. Halpern hits 1 of 2 from the line and makes it 72-44 with 1:50 left. Howlett goes in for Halpern, and Matt leaves the game with 17 points and 4 rebounds on the night. Shot by Fitzpatrick for Half Moon Bay is in and out, and Fitzpatrick for Menlo gets his 4th rebound of the night. And there's a foul called in the back court, and Fitzpatrick will go to the line at the other end. Bob Fitzpatrick at the line for Menlo. 1-on-1 situation, no good. Tuxedo can't get the rebound even though he had the position. Howlett makes the steal for Menlo, looking for the long pass to Tuxedo, but wisely dumps to Bellomo instead. Tuxedo to Williams on top. Williams to Bellomo. Right side angle, whips it underneath, looking for Tuxedo, can't find him. Chris Grant enters the game for Fitzpatrick for Menlo. Fitzpatrick leaves with 2 points and 4 rebounds, playing from the guard position. 1:20 left in the game, 72-44 for Menlo. And a foul called on Chris Grant as Corey went up for Half Moon Bay, and Corey will go to the line. One out of 2 for Corey, but Half Moon Bay gets the offensive rebound, and Jervis Williams is caught in a tangle, and they call a jump ball. Williams had both his arms pinned, but they call the jump ball. Williams so aggressive on the jump ball that he swipes it out of bounds, but they give Menlo the ball. Howard inbounds to Bellomo. 1:10 remaining. Bellomo, quick dribbler, gives to Howard. Now this is Grant, dribbles by a double team into the lane, got Tuxedo down low, and Tuxedo spins and lays it in, 74-45. Menlo 6 points away from an 80-point night with 50 seconds left. First points of the night for Tuxedo. Chris Grant on the assist there. Williams on defense is nailed in the chin. 35 seconds left now. It's 74-45. Uncontested shot from the right side. Howard gets the rebound and then is knocked on his rear end. Half Moon Bay fans resorting to getting excited about knocking other players down since they're losing by 29 points, and Howard makes it 30, 75-45. Second one is too hard off the back rim. Bellomo gets up for the rebound and throws it in. Bellomo went up in a crowd in the middle of the lane and threw it in off the glass. Everybody's getting some points now for Menlo tonight. And an off-balance attempt by Fitzpatrick, misses by about 3 feet. And there's another air ball, and Bellomo comes down with it. And he's fouled. He brings it up court with 6 seconds left, and Bellomo will have a chance to hit from the charity line. Bellomo with a 1-on-1 chance. Misses it, and Tuxedo fouls in the rebound, and now Half Moon Bay is really taking out their aggressions. Number 44 not even on the roster. decides he's going to take a shot at Tuxedo just for getting fouled with 5 seconds left, and his coach is escorting him off the court right now. Half Moon Bay has been awarded a technical foul for Tuxedo's foul, and Corey misses the shot, and it's going to be a 2-shot technical, so he'll have another shot. Trying to cut the lead to 31 for Half Moon Bay, and he does, and the Half Moon Bay fans love it. And we'll go to the other end, and Chris Grant will shoot a technical. Grant goes to the line looking for his first points tonight, and the first one is short off the rim, but it's a 2-shot technical, and he'll have another chance. Grant's second one is good, and Grant gets the point. 11 people have scored for Menlo tonight. Every person on the roster, as a matter of fact, has put something through the hoop. 5 seconds left, and Menlo inbound, 78-46. They got a chance to make it an 80-point night here. There's 2 seconds left. Paloma puts up the bomb, and Williams can't quite tip it in. That's the buzzer for the end of the game. The final score is Menlo 78 and Half Moon Bay 46. You got any space left? Well, we'll be at Sequoia High School tomorrow night, where Menlo will meet Fremont Christian and try to avenge a loss earlier this season that they suffered in December. And if they can get by that, then they'll be playing in the Division II North CCS Finals next week. Once again, the final score from Hillsdale High School, Menlo School 78 and Half Moon Bay 46.
There'll be a very, very brief award ceremony presenting the trophies to the first second.
Pits off.